Advertising has the potential to be spectacular. In rare instances, the most effective advertising can move you to tears. They have the potential to make you feel disgusted in the worst circumstances. The majority of them leave you feeling absolutely nothing. Some of them, on either hand, lead you to halt, tilt your head and think, "What?" These advertisements are the latter. From commercials to print advertisements, these advertising agencies have bypassed the standard way in favor of the bizarre and the strange. Today, we have concluded down the list of the top 10 weirdest commercials. Number 10. Casper Mattresses Sleep Hotline. Casper Sleep released a commercial at 2 a.m. in 2017, aimed towards insomniacs. What is the pitch? Call their can't sleep hotline if you can't sleep. If you do, a British man will present you with 8 options. The not-so-soothing noises of dial-up modems can transport you back to the 1990s. You can also hear wind chimes, the ocean, a brief and thoroughly dull history of the cocktail wiener, or Jaleel White, Steve Urkel from Family Matters, sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Alternatively, you can listen to a motivational speech in which a very passionate girl tells you how wonderful and successful you are, then offers to give you a super secret tip for living a happy life before cutting off. The whole thing is surreal, and the phone number is still live. Number 9. OK Soda. This soda isn't even very good. It's not even good. It's simply fine. OK Soda was a Coca-Cola canned soft drink that was available from 1993 to 1995. The motto was simply, "Things are going to be okay." And the product, like the jaded postmodern advertising that targeted Generation X, was only available in 9 limited test areas. The black and white cans featured cartoon faces made by Ghost World graphic novelist David Close, and little stories labeled coincidences. According to an article by Michael Schulman reprinted in a McSweeney's book, there was even a 1-800-I-FEEL-OK hotline, where callers answered true or false prompts and could record their own stories. A disclaimer stated that your comments may be used in advertising and exploited in some other way we haven't figured out yet. There was also a tangible chain letter with coincidences, where OK Soda fans could create their own story and send it on. Some of them appeared in a television commercial for OK Soda. Some OK beverage vending machines contained prize cans containing a t-shirt or cap, as well as some change for a real soda. Everything about OK is strange, but brilliant. It's the type of advertisement that doesn't happen very often nowadays, but would have a better chance of succeeding if it did. Number 8. Fighting the Newborn. Wilkinson Sword, a razor manufacturer located in Europe, created an advertisement campaign in 2007 depicting a guy fighting his infant for his wife's attention. Literally, the baby's skin is soft, as seen by the wife's touching. The jealous husband then discovers Wilkinson razors, which give him the same flawless skin as the wife, and the wife resumes putting her face on his. After that, the baby montage trains to beat up the father. The commercial itself is somewhat weird, but there was more to this Fight for Kisses campaign than just television commercials. JWT Paris and Sankem Ghosh, the advertising firms behind it, also produced a flash game in which you could play diaper to diaper with a wife-stealing baby. The game itself is no longer available, but there is a YouTube video of a match between the father and son, which is disappointing. Despite the baby performing some kung fu moves in the commercial, the baby and father just hit each other with pillows. Number 7. Unicorn Poop Softly Served. You're pooping incorrectly. That's what the Squatty Potty wants you to know, and they intend to take action. We weren't sitting pretty on the porcelain throne thousands or even hundreds of years ago, waiting for our final movement before returning to non-toilet life. We used to squat with our knees higher than our hips. Squatty Potty's creators had a stool for stools solution, but how could they get the word out? What about a unicorn pooping rainbow soft serve ice cream? No, Squatty Potty is not a joke, and yes, it will give you the best crap of your life guaranteed, claims its male mascot in made-for-the-internet commercial clothed in 14th century garb. And it was effective. The video went viral, and the company made $33 million in sales by 2018. Number 6. The drink with balls. Weird items necessitate unusual advertising. Orbitz was an uncarbonated soft drink featuring tiny edible gelatin balls that looked like and tasted like lava lamps. The drink was billed as a texturally enhanced alternative beverage, the drink with balls, and a drink from outer space. Its website, which is now owned by the travel company Orbitz, but the 1997 version can still be accessed through the Wayback Machine, instructed users to set gravity aside and prepare to embark on a tour into the bowels of the Orbitarium, where anything that matters is random and ultimately unintelligible. In retrospect, this seems appropriate. The drink was on the market for roughly a year before being discontinued by a clearly Canadian beverage company. Perhaps even stranger than the drink itself is the beverage's cult following. People still trade and buy Orbits on eBay, where a single bottle costs around $20. Are you enjoying the video? If so, then please subscribe to The Top Everything so you never miss any video from us. Let's get back to the topic. Number 5. Paddy Power's Blind Soccer. Paddy Power is an Irish bookmaker that enjoys stirring up controversy with its advertisements. It aired a commercial in 2010 featuring blindfolded soccer players fumbling with a football. Before the referee can blow his whistle, a cat leaps onto the pitch and gets punted into a tree. It was the most talked about ad in the United Kingdom in 2010, and one of the most talked about commercials of all time. According to The Guardian, the Advertising Standards Authority, the UK's advertising regulation organization, received over 1,000 complaints against the ad because many thought it was disrespectful to blind people and would incite cruelty to animals. Number 4. Grizzle the Baby's Sailors. Okuma, a fishing firm based in Taiwan, created these Born to Fish advertisements in which they combined babies with old grizzled sailors. Barnes Catmere and Friends, a marketing agency based in New Zealand, created these basic and unusual commercials. Number 3. Wendys' Soviet Fashion Show. With the prospect of nuclear annihilation facing in the final years of the Cold War, advertisers turned their sights on the Russians. Wendys poked fun at communism's conformity in 1985 with a Soviet fashion show parody in which a woman marches down the runway 3 times to exhibit daywear, evening wear, and swimwear. She's wearing the same ugly potato sack-like dress every time, although she carries a beach ball at the end. The entire 60-second commercial is bizarre and fantastic. Number 2. Ikea's Pregnancy Test Coupon. Do you plan to have a child in the near future? In 2018, it's possible that you could have obtained a 50% discount on an Ikea crib. A recent magazine commercial by Ikea implores expectant mothers to take a pregnancy test. If the test is positive, the advertisement offers a discount on the company's cot. If you are a lady, I'd like to hear your thoughts on this, but you'd have to prove it first. Developed by the Swedish advertising agency Akestom Holst, the commercial included a urine strip pregnancy test that revealed decreased crib pricing, but only for members of Ikea's Family Club program at the time of publication. Number 1. The Puppy Monkey Baby. Mountain Dew's mesmerizing Puppy Monkey Baby commercial was broadcast to millions of homes during Super Bowl 50, and it's probable that more than one viewer believed they were experiencing a weird hallucination as a result of the advertisement. During the commercial, a monkey/pug/baby creature from the film The Island of Dr. Moreau bursts through the wall, drops an ice bucket of Mountain Dew Kickstart beverages, and continually yells "Puppy Monkey Baby" at the audience.